Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. If you are new to the channel is also very new. So thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. Sagittarius, today we're going to be looking at messages for the month of June. We're going to try to tap into the frequencies and the energies that you'll be interacting with at the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. Hopefully get messages of clarity and of guidance for you. I know life can be messy. Sagittarius, if you haven't already checked out the love readings that I did for May for your sign, go ahead and browse my channel. The love reading that I did for Sagittarius in May is my most popular video to date. So I followed up with a bonus love reading. So be sure to check those out if you're looking for love messages that don't happen to pop up here today. All right, let's get right to it. Ooh, Sagittarius, there is a tower moment coming at the beginning of June. Now, I said, ooh, the tower is a card that represents an unexpected change, a fast change, but it could be positive just as much as it could be jarring or what we might view as negative. The Tower card also represents a clearing out of things. So, towers are very much necessary in the realm of the divine, right? A lot of times, towers clear the blockages that we ourselves put in our way. Okay, so I just wanted to go into the tower a little bit because I know it makes a lot of people nervous. But the overall theme, the overarching theme for all signs is that right now, the way the universe is working with us, things aren't happening to you, they're happening for your best and highest good. If you need to be taken out of your own way in order to reach your best and highest good, the universe will step in. All right, so in the middle of May, yeah, clearing out. And so here we have the 10 of Wands, which is very much someone moving from one place to another, someone taking all of their belongings and moving from one place to another. This is also a card of burdens, of carrying heavy burdens, but that coming to an end. This is also a card of lessons learned. Okay. So, there could be a tower moment that brings something to an end that taught you a great deal. Sagittarius, okay? So there may be some sort of separation, walking away, or movement. Okay, this may involve an Aries. Okay, at the end of the month of June, you may be coming into contact with someone who is an Aries. An emperor could also be a boss. This is a very high level boss, could be a CEO, COO, so on and so forth. You yourself could be in this position. I could be talking to someone who's in this position. Otherwise, the emperor as an archetype can represent someone who is taking control of their own life, someone who is in control of their own life. I am the CEO of my own life, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so this could be someone who is very empowered via job status position, or this could just be an energy of self empowerment. So let's see where else these messages take us. I am being drawn to my What's the Tea Oracle deck to delve into these tarot cards for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on with this tower at the beginning of the month. There is a love triangle that involves child services. Okay, so third party, multiple lovers, kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, neglect and abuse. So, looks like there are some trying times, and I would think that this is not new to the month of June. I'm getting that this is something that you're already experiencing, and so it's going to carry over into the month of June. Okay, let's see what else. Drama starter moves in silence. Okay, so there is toxic energy around you, and this is what is being cleared out. Okay, is this toxic energy, Sagittarius? All right, and so your next move is going to have to be done in silence. So, this 10 of Wands that's happening here, whether this is a mental or emotional checkout that precedes a physical checkout or otherwise, this move is going to have to be made in silence because someone is using, what you communicate to them as the basis for creating drama. Okay. Someone may also, be trying to kind of frame you and put you in a negative light. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, let's keep going here. I'm going to pull one more card for the beginning of the month. It says here, ignoring. Okay. Yeah. So some of you, some of you may be ignoring someone at the beginning of the month. Be careful that you're not ignoring the signs, though, because ignoring the signs may be what created this tower moment to begin with. I'm getting an energy of someone. Look at this cat. I'm getting a lazy energy here. Of someone who could have done something sooner but just chose not to. It was just easier to turn a blind eye to a situation. That's the energy that I'm picking up here with these cards. Okay, so that's something that you may be taking with you into the future as a lesson, is that you should not ignore the signs, because again, that's when the universe steps in with tower moments, is when you're being guided in a certain direction but you're turning a blind eye to the guidance. Now the universe is like, well, I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay, we do have the ability to prevent tower moments, we just have to take heed. All right, so into you, good chemistry, great vibes, positive. Okay, so there could, this walking away, this end of burdens, this could be an end of burdens with someone, or end of trauma with someone that you have good chemistry with, someone that's good vibes, or you may be walking towards someone that you have good chemistry and good vibes with. So there may already be someone in the picture for you, Sagittarius, that you're partnering with, whether this is romantic or otherwise, but someone that is more like-minded, and that you mesh with better. Okay, so this is going to lead, and see, that's the thing. That's why the tower moments happen, because they clear out energies that don't serve our best and highest good to make room for energies that do. Okay, so again, not happening to you, but happening for you. What else is going on with this into you? Forcer forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. So you may be walking away from someone who was really into you and therefore forced themselves on you. Or you may feel like this person forced themselves on you, like this relationship wasn't really something, or this connection or the situation wasn't something that you felt like it was forced upon you to begin with. Okay, or someone may be trying to force you to stay. Someone may be trying to force you to stay. What else do we have going on here, Sagittarius? What else? Spiritual hater. Yeah, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. So you may be a very spiritual person or a religious person. And really, what that tells me is that you have a lot of spiritual strength, that you are formidable and you're not easily influenced or broken down. And this person is trying to break down your walls, and it's just not happening, and that's making them a spiritual hater. Maybe other people are easier to break down, and they're just like, who do you think you are? I mean, this could be happening in their own mind. This may not be what they're saying to you, but someone may be jealous of your energy, energetic fortitude, your energetic strength, your spiritual strength. And they're trying to force their way onto you, but this person really doesn't have good intentions. Stalker, this person may have turned or sometime in the future will turn into a stalker. It says here legal issues, looking you up and played out. I'm getting that if they are looking you up, they're finding outdated information. So whatever they are finding on you, it doesn't even apply to the person that you are today and the reality that you're living today, right? We all grow, we all change, we all evolve. So I'm getting that you might be someone who does not update their social media profiles, or someone who just what you post doesn't necessarily reflect your experiences and the life that you're living, because whatever they're looking up, it's not, yeah, it's of no value. It says here legal issues, court, judges, immigration, lawyers. Okay, so there may be some legal issues that some of you are experiencing during June, Aries. Sorry, Sagittarius. I just did Aries. Alrighty, yeah, screenshot. Okay, if you're someone who's popular, if you're someone who's well known, if you're someone in a position of authority over others, be careful that someone that of what you're saying online or over electronic media, because someone may be trying to take screenshots to, paint you in a bad light. Okay, someone is hooked and haunted. I said hooked and haunted. Okay, so dang, Aries, what are you out there doing? Yeah, someone is hooked on you, or you're hooked on someone. Please take these messages as they resonate. Someone is haunted by memories of the past, trauma, side effects. Okay, so for some of you, this could be that this situation that you're walking away from has caused some trauma for you that you need to heal from. Seek therapy where you need to, Aries. Talk to someone where you need to. Seek counseling where you need to, so on, etc., and so forth. Um, Otherwise, yeah, you may be going through a bit of a detox at the end of the month, because this connection that you left has created so much stress to your nervous system, right? There may be a lot of memories, a lot of flashbacks. Someone may be hooked on you and cannot stop thinking about you, literally haunted by memories of you and your situation. Says here, caught a case. This is a sexual infection, sexual disease. This came out in, I hope I haven't said Aries more than once in this reading. I just did the Aries reading, but I believe this came out in the Capricorn reading, which I also did earlier today. Okay, so you may want to check that out. Maybe some of you are connected with a Capricorn right now, or maybe some of this has something to do with a Capricorn, but someone caught a case in the situation of a sexual infection. I don't know if it's you or them, because again, it came out in someone else's reading. So it's somewhere in the situation. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull out the What's of the Vibe deck. It's not that different from the What's the Tea deck in terms of the type of messages that we receive. But hey, what's the vibe? What's the energies like? So this is what's going on. That's the tea. But what's the vibe at the beginning of June for Sagittarius? Boundaries is the vibe. So disrespectful, enough is enough. Defend yourself. So this tower moment may be the result of someone setting boundaries in a situation. Okay. And again, this has to do with the love triangle for you, Sagittarius, and child services. So but yes, setting boundaries where enough is enough, and you are going to be defending yourself. Otherwise, you're being divinely nudged to do so at the beginning of June. But I'm strongly getting that these boundaries is what's causing this tower moment. It's just like, oh, you've cut someone off from something, you've decided to move differently with someone, and in as payback, pettiness, now they're acting all sorts of crazy and wild. Okay. Yeah. Consequences. There will be consequences for their choices, or someone wants you to feel like, look at this diva looking at you with those band-aids on her. Are those band-aids? Yeah, I think those are band-aids. Ooh, and is a band-aid holding up tears? Like someone is not trying to let something go. Someone, yeah, wants to make you feel like consequences for your actions. Someone feels like you were playing games with them, like you were sending them mixed signals, and now they want you to pay. Someone's like, big mistake, or vice versa. You could be this person, right? You could be in your villain mode right now, because someone is in their villain mode right now. Okay. And so that these clashing energies, boundaries, someone feels like you have the audacity to deal with them the way that you're dealing with them. And so they're like, watch this. Okay. This is what could be creating this tower moment for you. All right. Moving to the middle of the month. It says you're stagnant, dead end, frozen. Some of you are going to feel like there's a draw. Like I'm getting the 5 of Swords energy with where everybody loses. I think someone in this connection or in this situation, Sagittarius, and this might not be about love, although it very clearly says love triangle and child services. But if this resonates in other areas of your life without being forced, then again, take the messages as they resonate. But some of you are just going to feel like this tango of this back and forth of, your move. It's not going anywhere. It's a dead end situation. You're just wasting your life force energy participating in this game playing. And so you're going to see it as not worth your time, not worthwhile. Okay. Um, and some of you may even be feeling like if you continue to play or you continue to engage with someone, that it may lead to legal issues. Because come on now, Sagittarius, you are a fire sign, okay? So it don't take nothing for you to get fired up, all right? So some of you may feel like, listen, I'm either gonna go to jail behind this person, or I'm going to cut my losses and realize that it's just not even worth my time or effort, okay? Nurturing, mentoring, wisdom, giving back. Um, yeah, some of you may be focusing on you, taking care of your inner child. Some of you may draw on wisdom that's been handed down to you by family members of when you've had relationships with them in the past, Sagittarius, about relationships. And, some of you may be drawing from the wisdom that's already been handed down to you. So that wisdom is giving back to you in this situation. Okay. Some of you may have had a really good connection with a family member in your life that really mentored you and prepared you for this time. Okay. Some of you may be focusing on, we have child services here. Some of you may be focusing on your children as a result of this situation and putting your energy into that, because that's where you see the most value, is really growing a connection with your offspring. Yeah, recharging, breathe, let go, clear your mind. Okay, so definitely Sagittarius, you're gonna be walking away to recharge, to clear your mind, to regroup. Okay, so, or at least you're being divinely nudged to do that in the middle of June, Sagittarius. Okay, you're being nudged to step away. If things get chaotic, if things get too crazy, don't lose control to the point where you're gonna create legal issues for yourself. Instead, take a step away, recharge, breathe, clear your mind, let go. All of the things, okay? And what's going to happen as you walk towards this emperor here, Sagittarius, is you will feel more in control of yourself. Okay. You may be looking at past conversations that you've had with someone, um, and really kind of reflecting back and putting things in perspective. So clearing your mind is going to work out for you in the end. Smell the roses. Okay. So slow down, take some time to get out in nature. Okay. So, yeah, by the end of June, Sagittarius, it looks like you're going to be um, you're going to be detaching yourself some. And it says you're masked, hiding, concealing, deception. So someone's mask may be exposed by the end of the month if you really just take some time to reflect back on, all of the things that you've been through or talked about with this person. Okay. Or someone is hiding something, someone is lying, someone is concealing something, Sagittarius. So, um, hmm. What else? Drowning, over your head, overextended, rock bottom. Yeah. So, Sagittarius, you're basically being told that, rather than getting in over your head in a situation and like reaching rock bottom, you're just going to decide to take control of your energy. You're going to, your space, your story, your situation, right? Because you're just like, I can't um, let this, I can't self destruct behind a certain situation. There also may be someone around you who's masking the fact that they are drowning and that they're in over their head about something. And that something could be, haunting them. They could be hooked on someone, or something, um, a substance, and caught some sort of an infection or something. But yeah, someone could be masking that they're drowning. That could be you. What else? What else is the vibe for the end of June for Sagittarius? What else is the vibe at the end of June for Sagittarius? Wishful thinking. So you may have some regrets because it says here second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. So someone may have some regrets, or you may be, yeah, wishing, someone may be wishing that they had a second chance to do something all over again. Someone may be expressing this to you. Some of you may feel like if you had a second chance to do it all over again with this person, you wouldn't take it. Some of you are realizing that you missed some of the signs, some of the red flags, or you ignored them. All right, let's pull some fortune cookie cards for Sagittarius to see what kind of advice or other energies you can encounter at the end of June, Sagittarius. Fortune cookie advice for Sagittarius for the month of June. Let's focus on the beginning for now. All right, the first card is Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interest for singles will be the result. Okay, so space is being cleared, room is being made so that you can get out and mingle in the future. Don't stay locked up in the house. Get out of the house, and that will help you get out of your head because there's going to be a lot of self reflection during the month of June. Sagittarius, it says friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. So things could go either way. You could be leaning more on some friendships due to the breakdown of others, and in so making them stronger. Okay. Otherwise, you could be just reflecting on your friendships and all of the connections in your life. Nature, it says interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. So there is going to need there's a need to for healing in the month of June, okay? Or this situation, this tower moment may require some follow-up healing for you, Sagittarius. All right. And then it says here future, which tells me that, your future is promising. It says you may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Okay, so I am seeing that in the future, the smoke is going to clear, the clouds are going to go, the sky is going to be clear, the clouds are going to disperse. Okay, so sometimes when we're going through something, we feel like it's the worst time of our lives. So if some of you are feeling like, when am I ever going to laugh again or smile again? You will in the future. All right. So the middle of the month change, it says a change of residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. You're restless and in need of a change. That is exactly what is coming your way. All right. So yeah, we did talk about someone moving from one location to the next. So some of you may be changing residence. Okay. Maybe where you were living, um your neighbors, you didn't have a great relationship with your neighbors and you were experiencing a lot of chaos and toxicity, right? Otherwise, it says here your partner, your career, your job is a change. So there are some big changes coming for you. Yeah, something that has to do with property. So I definitely see here where you are going to be changing residences, Sagittarius. A property purchase or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. So, make sure to read the contracts, double check, cross your T's, dot your I's, but definitely something about a change in property, location, or residence here for you, Sagittarius. Health, an excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. So by the middle of the month, with these changes, Sagittarius, you're going to be focusing on the things that you can control. You're going to be focusing on the things that need improvement. So you're clearing space to make time for areas of improvement in your life. Okay. Let's move to the end of the month with this Emperor here. Okay, yeah, it says here challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. So be careful about letting ego get involved. Be careful about missing the signs because there's someone who's concealing something from you. Someone's hiding something from you, right? So you may have to approach someone softly to avoid making matters worse. You don't even really know what's going on with them, but I'm getting that your intuition, Sagittarius, is going to sound the alarm for you if that is the case. So definitely listen to your intuition in certain situations towards the end of the month. Sagittarius, it says here manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. So at the end of the month, you may be seeing some manifestations, some good things for you. Otherwise, if you're feeling hopeless at the end of the month, the universe is nudging you. They're sending you love and loving energy, letting you know that things will get better in the future. Do not despair. Do not feel discouraged. Yeah, intuition just came up. I was just saying to listen to your intuition. It says trust your intuition. It's a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm going to leave you with these messages for the month of June. Thanks so much once again for stopping by. If these messages have resonated with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Any interaction with the channel lets the YouTube algorithm know that you'd like to see and hear more from me. And I definitely got you, Sagittarius. So what's up? Let's do it. Okay. All right. Until next time, Sagittarius, take care of you.